honor. Please, with a big round of applause, welcome him. A hearty welcome, sir. I would request the people to kindly listen. Today marks that day which will amplify the present statement. A very good morning to our distinguished guests, fathers, teachers, and my dear students. This morning is pleasant and this gesture is happening for us, a very pleasant thing for us. Such an important occasion of this life, a moment yesterday, without whose presence and activity this would never. Kumar's dedication to advancing knowledge and contributing meaningfully to academic and professional sports. This work stands as a very valuable resource for scholars, practitioners, and students alike. With all your presence, it adds significance to this occasion and reinforces the shared pursuit of knowledge that brings us together here on earth. So before we move on any further with the program, it's time to evoke a grateful atmosphere. That is, the lighting of the lamp. The ritual mark for auspicious beginning, the commencement of this event. Thanks, Father Request. Father Superior, Father Principal, our guest of honor also, to please kindly come up and do the lighting of the lamp. I would request Father Ignatius, Father Vice Principal, Father Religious Guests, Sister Josephine, and Mr. Nagesh from the side, and of course, Mr. Santosh Kumar, to kindly come up and do the lighting of the lamp. As his light revolves love, honoring his light as in our quest for knowledge. Intellection and gratitude of everyone. The community has embraced progress, a constant source of inspiration to faculty and students alike. He has always encouraged research and forward-looking initiatives, making a look like this today very possible. I now invite the Father Principal, Father Fuller Estate, to kindly address the gathering. Kindly welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Intelligence and present it as a powerful tool of progress, innovation, and societal good. In an era driven by technology today, this work is both timely and relevant, because time never waits for anybody. When opportunities come, we must come forward to utilize them. Hearty congratulations, dear Dr. Santosh, and we would like to wish you all the best for many more books. God bless you. Let me take this opportunity to warmly welcome all of you present here, very especially members of the faculty, scholars, invited guests, and dear students present today for this August gathering. Your presence reflects your curiosity. All do not get such platform to witness such an achievement and launch of books as you are getting today. Let this occasion become an inspiration for all of you, so that this may help you identify your personal potentialities and explore in the days to come and become somebody very successful in the field of academics and whatever stream you are going to take tomorrow. Our esteemed guests for honoring knowledge today by their physical presence. So once again, hearty welcome to all of you. Thank you.
Believe you can, and you are halfway there. This quotation has been in the WhatsApp status of Santosh sir from time immemorial. This has been since he was earning for the Guinness Book of World Record, and this motto is which Santosh sir follows and strictly abides by. It is this inspiration which have made him achieve so many milestones. Seeing him makes us believe that if you want, if you desire, you can achieve anything in life. Which his sheer hard work, dedication, and quest for knowledge have made him to conquer height of success. He not only holds an honorable doctorate degree, he also made us proud by creating history and making it to the Guinness Book of World Record of 48 hours of longest offline computer programming lesson. I remember mentioning it once that Ranchi has always been known as a place of Dhoni, but now with this record, this place will definitely be known with the person who have come up with record, a world record in fact. He did not stop with an offline classes. He was not done with that offline feat. He further achieved yet another milestone in his life. This time with an online classes. With immense pride, I would like to say that Dr. Santosh Kumar has engraved his name in yet another record, the Web World Records. He has been awarded with a certificate which says the longest series of consecutive live sessions on AI tools for conducting 151 continuous days of educational live sessions streamed every day at 9 p.m. on YouTube Live from January 1st, 2025 to May 31st, 2025. Not even a single day, not even a single holiday, even if he was on a journey, he was there at 9 p.m. sharp. With another record to his name, we can only get inspired by you, sir. And his list of achievements and laurel he has brought not only to the city, the school, to the state, but India as a whole.
Yes.
I will now humbly request and invite our guest of honor, Dr. D.K. Singh, to come up on the stage. I would also request our principal, Father Fuldev Soren S.J., to kindly come up on the stage and hand over this prestigious certificate to Dr. Santosh Kumar. The certificate enlisting for 151 consecutive classes from January to May. And this moment definitely for yet another record to your name. Another certificate coming up on the wall of our computer lab and to his house.
And they don't listen to these things straight.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Father.
बिना स्वर्ण को पीटे अलंकार तैयार नहीं होता। बिना स्वर्ण को पीटे अलंकार तैयार नहीं होता। माटी को सुंदर रूप दे हर शख्स कुम्हार नहीं होता। और जो बना दे वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड 48 घंटे लगातार पढ़ाने का। One more is there for sir कि आँखों में उत्साह और दिल में भरा जोश है। आँखों में उत्साह और दिल में भरा जोश है, जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत के आगे नींद भी बेहोश है। जीतने की चाह है, संतुष्टि नहीं है जीवन में। जीतने की चाह है, संतुष्टि नहीं है जीवन में। आपको पता है इस बुलंद कामयाबी का नाम डॉक्टर संतोष है। इस बुलंद कामयाबी का नाम डॉक्टर संतोष है। थैंक यू।
Both transforming the way she learn and work with technology. Deep expertise in computer science, artificial intelligence, and digital education, he has empowered thousands of learners by turning complex concepts into clear and practical knowledge. He is Guinness World Record holder for conducting programming classes for continuous 48 hours and a Web World Record holder for delivering 151 consecutive live sessions on AI tools streamed live without a break. Through this YouTube channel, Computer Classes by Santosh Sir. He makes technology simple, relevant and impactful, reaching students, teachers and professionals across the nation. He is the author of more than 30 computer books, including Bites of Knowledge, Logics, Computer Jam, and his latest book, AI Unlocked, Work Smarter, Not Harder, a practical guide designed to simplify artificial intelligence and make it useful for students, professionals and future-ready leaders. Because when knowledge is proven and experience is real, AI stops being complex and starts becoming powerful. Learn AI, use AI, lead with AI.
It's the way you want to live.
Thank you so much, Ron. Dr. Santosh Kumar, with a huge round of applause.
And then good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. D.K. Singh, Chief Guest of the Day and an inspiration. As I was going through Sir's profile, Sir was, I think, initially the principal of VIT Sindri.
No, I didn't read that.
Sindri is close to Dhanbad, and my studies were from Dhanbad only, so Sir, you were close to my heart. I could see my civics teacher, Manoj Kumar Mishra, Sir. So, a very good morning, Sir. Father Ignatius Lakra. I would like to take a special note here that at times I tell Father Ignatius that he has been my godfather for artificial intelligence because he was the one who pushed me to AI. Father sent me a link, okay, you could attend the AI session. And then that gave me the insight of coming to AI. And he is in the journey, whether it was the Guinness World Record attempt or to all my activities, he has been always with me. My dear sister Josephine, and she is also very close to my heart. My dear students, ex-students, my colleagues. At this outset, I feel happy to introduce you to my book, AI Unlocked. When we talk about unlock, there are so many myths about artificial intelligence. The media persons also would agree when we talk about artificial intelligence. When we were students, that time we used to have a discussion. Computers, they will be taking the jobs, computer will be a new technology. As we see that this technology or this century, if we talk about artificial intelligence, is going to be the biggest invention of this century. Now nothing but an add-on to what we have, the human intelligence. Because the best gift of God which we have, that is our brain. And that leads to our intelligence. Similarly, when we talk about artificial intelligence, this artificial intelligence is an add-on to the human intelligence. And that's why I often say that we talk about collaboration nowadays. The best collaboration would be if we have a collaboration between artificial intelligence and human intelligence. A collaboration between AI and HI will be the best collaboration in today's age. Now, when we talk about today's journey, this AI journey is basically a journey which leads to various technical things, technical updates. Book which has come up through the Thornton Press. Thornton Press gave its kind consent to publish the book, and I'm happy and thankful to Thornton Press for giving this opportunity to write this book. The journey and the inspiration of the book, I would say, when I had completed my 151 days of AI tool session, I went to meet Father Ajit. He was the one who motivated me for authoring books late back in 2013. That my first book you saw in the AV, there was a picture of the book launch of Bites of Knowledge. So Father proposed to me, why don't you write a book? So similarly, when I went to him, then he told Santosh, these things were on the YouTube, but those who could not see the YouTube, how will they know? So I told, okay, Father, as you say, then Father told, okay, write a book on this. And that led to me, and then he kept on motivating me, and then this is the result which is there. Father Ajit is not here today due to certain things, certain matters, but his blessings and message is there, and it has always been with me. Now, when we talk about AI, AI is everywhere, isn't it, students? You need an answer? AI, please help me with that. Isn't it? But that is not the only purpose of AI. Artificial intelligence should be used to improve your expertise, to improve your skills. And I often say, you need to master AI. You need to master AI, but never let AI master you. Isn't it? You should never let AI master you. You should be mastering artificial intelligence. So when we talk about artificial intelligence, this book, what is important in this book and what is special in this book, universal accessibility, it can be accessed step by step, mastery, real life examples are there, and certain, again, when we talk about AI, the biggest concern which is coming with AI is ethics. Nowadays, even in schools, when we talk to or teach students, often I say, rather than teaching moral science, we need to teach students with netiquettes. Netiquettes is an important term here when we talk about, because nowadays when we see, we are always on the online platform, and how we behave on the online platform, that should be signified by AI, and that is netiquette. So we feel happy to introduce these students over here. This education, healthcare, marketing, human resource, cyber security, software development, and all other fields, whichever fields, artificial intelligence, because in today's age, we have different professionals, different fields, different professions. Everybody, somehow or other way, we need artificial intelligence. And this book will be a ready reckoner when you want try to understand what are the things, how we could use AI. We will get certain real life examples, hands-on guidance, and again, future-ready mindset, how to prepare AI for the future. Because when we say AI, it is going or it is coming to transform the world, and as I say, it should enable us to work smarter, not harder. I would like to quote an example here. All of us must have seen this, learned this story, a crow throwing pebbles to get water. He was hardly working. That is what we say, that okay, you need to work hard. One single pebble, putting it in the drop of water, and then the water comes up, hardly working. That is what we say, that mehnat karna achhi baat hoti hai. That is what we have been saying, learning. But you can see this smart crow, he just used a straw and then is accessing it directly. So we can say this smart crow is using the technology, and it is an AI, we can say. So it does not mean that if you are using AI, we are telling people not to work hard. The smart way of working and the smart way of learning, that artificial intelligence guides us. And I often say this thing also, that nobody can escape from AI. Nobody can escape from AI. Everybody at some point or the other uses AI. Isn't it, sister? We use locks in the smartphones, face lock. You search for something and again the very next moment we get updates. So this is what is happening. And so since we have been using AI, and also AI is not going to replace humans, that's also an important topic of debate. But again, humans who are using AI, they are going to replace others. That's why we need this AI Unlocked. Presenting before you, AI Unlocked, work smarter, not harder. And I will request everybody to go through the book. Kindly, I'll be welcoming suggestions, your feedbacks for the book, so that further updates can be made. And again, as I always say, work with AI, and AI will help us, guide us in all our things. Thank you.
Join us with the group. Shwetang sir as well, please, we would like to welcome you with great pride. I would request to formally unveil this publication, as this book tells us that AI is to be mastered and not to be led with. A proud moment, finally unveiling of the book, which has been a result of the sheer hard work, dedication and research Dr. Santosh Kumar have done phenomenally. Occasions like these reminds us why scholarship matters. It is because ideas once shared have power to shape discipline and define future. What was imagined in solitude is now belongs to many. The book would finally be available to every so much dear distinguished guests and father. A moment to cherish, a moment to wonder, a moment of happiness.
Before we proceed further, I would like to invite my computer department on the sir, my computer colleague, and I'm proud to have this department of computer. This Divya is not here. Ruchi ma'am, Joydeep sir, we have a very good body, all others. And then, so this title, we had a discussion just in a computer lab. We were just struggling what to suggest the name. And then we had certain discussions, and then we had this AI Unlock. So the name, the title goes to Jharkhand sir. So a big round of applause to Jharkhand sir for the title of the book. And I would like to present Jharkhand sir and thank you. I would also like to invite the team of contenders here on the stage. Manoj sir, Ajit sir, Sumit, Deepak, and from the head office, people could not come today. So this is a team of content press who has worked day and night, and then they have to come up. They've been able to come up with this book in a very short span.
I stand here to read the message given by the provincial, today's guest of honor. Dear Dr. Santosh, greetings of the day. This is a much awaited day, not only for you, but me and for St Xaviers fraternity. I would have loved to be the part of the book launch ceremony today, but due to the sudden demise of the loving father of Socius to the provincial, I regret to inform that I am not able to make it. However, this is the message I am sending to you. Message on the day of the book release. Chief guest of the day, Mrs. Deepika Pandey Singh, Honorable Minister of Rural Development, Rural Works and Panchayati Raj, Government of Jharkhand. Our guest of honor, Dr. D.K. Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Jharkhand University of Technology and Ranchi University. Father Fuldev Soreng, the Principal, St Xaviers School Doranda, and Jesuit Management, staff and students. Today, as we celebrate the release of the book AI Unlocked, Work Smarter, Not Harder by Dr. Santosh Kumar, we also celebrate the inspiring life lessons his journey offers to our students. His life teaches us the importance of hard work, dreaming big, determination, and strong willpower. It reminds us that true success is built through perseverance, discipline, and a clear sense of purpose. Dr. Santosh Kumar's achievement shows us that when effort is guided by vision and values, learning becomes meaningful and impactful. May his journey motivate our students to believe in themselves, use their talents wisely, and strive for excellence with integrity. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Santosh Kumar on this remarkable achievement and wish him continued success in inspiring young minds through knowledge and human values. This occasion invites us to reflect on an important truth. Technology is a gift, but it can never be the goal of human life. Human beings are always greater than the tools they create, as Pope Francis reminds us. Technology, separated from ethics, will not easily be able to limit its own power. Another wise saying cautions us. Technology is a useful servant but a dangerous master. For us as teachers and students, the true purpose of teaching and learning is not merely efficiency or success, but the integral well-being of the human person, mind, heart, and spirit. St. Ignatius of Loyola teaches us to speak the greater good, that is magis, reminding us that progress is meaningful only when it promotes human dignity, justice, compassion, and care for others. May his book inspire our students to use artificial intelligence. Dr. Santosh Kumar for this valuable contribution and thank him for guiding young minds to place human values at the heart of technological advancement. With regards, Father Ajit Kumar Kes, Provincial of Ranchi Jesuit Society. Thank you.
Since 2005 when I had joined, always I remembered whenever there used to be the computer exam and before that whenever we used to assemble for the exam, then while motivating the students, he tells, or he always in every time he tells that always remember God has made man and then man has made computer. So nothing can be above God. So always believe in God. Technology always will be your assistance. It will never be overpowering us. So I convey my thanks to Father Ajit and I would like to find time to again meet him and then give him a copy of the book. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, sir. Dr. D.K. Singh, who is an accomplished academic administrator. Through his dynamic leadership and administrative acumen, Dr. D.K. Singh continues to play a very important role in shaping the future of technical and higher education in Jharkhand. So we are very honored to have you here. That's why I would like to invite you to kindly come up on the stage and share a message with the young crowd who will always get inspired with intellectuals like you. Yeah, please have a round of applause for him.
Johar, Namaskar. I think it's good afternoon. Father Lakra, Father Soren, Father Ravi Bhushan, all the principals, and first of all, the author of this book, Dr. Santosh, esteemed faculty members, my dear student, person from the media. Once again, Johar to all of you. And I would like to thank Father Ajit for inviting me and giving me opportunity to be here in first time in the St Xaviers School campus. Coming in St Xavier, either college or schools, it's always a pleasure because the Xavier family provide education with moral values, with discipline, and the purpose of this society is to enlighten the society. Well, friends, at this inspiring occasion, Dr. Santosh unlocking the AI, this book and the teacher of the 20th century, it is completely different. The teacher of 20th century was a saint on a dais. The entire information we were getting either through teacher, through textbook, or through library. But your generation, my dear student, a smart classroom, digital platform, chatbot. Now education is not confined to classroom only. So now your teacher of 21st century is a guide by your side, right? So the job of a teacher has changed. And here is a book of Dr. Santosh to guide you further. So well, friend, our generation has seen, I think, many of the technology evolution. We have seen bullock cart, right? We have seen the manual, the rickshaw, no. And we have seen also the revolution in the space technology. We all are living in Industry 4.0. In Industrial Revolution 1.0, 2.0, India was not actively a part. Finally, it was in 1948. So a small, you see, my dear student, a small discovery of a transistor changed the world. How the world had changed, everybody has witnessed, right? The transistor gave birth to a new computing device, mainframe to now a personal computing devices, VLSI, small scale integration, medium scale integration. In 70s, the microprocessor came. In the 80s, the communication devices, copper to fiber, and after the 80s, there was a merger of communication and computing devices. The internet technology came in the 90s, in the 20th century, and everybody was crying in 80s that the job is going to shift. We are going to get deprived of our jobs. Isaac Pitoda once shared his journey that a presentation was done at the residence of Srimati Indira Gandhi. All the Congress ministers, they all opposed the IT technology, but a man was sitting in the last bench, last chair. He was Rajiv Gandhi. And when he became the Prime Minister, he called me, let us introduce information technology. And you see the power of Indian minds. So what Dr. Santosh is saying, yeah, work smarter, not harder, right? It is not means the effort is not of use. Strategic planning, right? So data is a commodity, right? So the last 20th century, last decades of the 20th century, it is all information generation, information processing, and information transportation. We in engineering college used to teach AI from the 90s. But in the last 2 to 3 years, people started now using the AI in actual mode. Means intelligence were being added to machine. And what Dr. Santosh was saying, the human intelligence with the machine intelligence means repeated work, you can easily do it easily. But my dear friends, what is the use of those AI? You need some information. You are accessing the information now faster rate, right? Getting this information. But what is the purpose of this information? What is the purpose of this information? Any information you are going to use for solving some problem. The real purpose of education is still tamso ma jyotirgamaya asado ma sadgamaya. Oh God, take me from darkness to enlightenment. What Father Ajit message I was going through, I was listening. Unless until you are not enlightening the society, there is no use of any technology. Technology without ethics is dangerous. We all are witnessing the world is now at the danger points. But technology with the value system, you can solve the problem of the society, you can empower the society, we can enlighten the society, and the world will be a beautiful place. And it is all our Indian philosophy of believing Vasudeva Kutumbakam, because as Indian we believe that the entire universe is our family. What Elon Musk is saying, we will make a new planet for the human civilization. So my dear student, this is a big data size, right? You are having an opportunity to access any data easily, but apply those data for solving a problem. Just I am throwing you one example of India problem, waste management. You know we have 1.4 billion population, every city. Waste is a problem. Now apply, take the help of AI to solve the problem of the waste. Solve the problem of a drinking water, clean water. Solve the problem of energy. So this AI will provide you a data that this technology has been used in US and UK. Can we use those technology also here to solve our local problem? So artificial intelligence is not going to, what Dr. Santosh told, is not going to replace you, rather it is a tool to empower you, augment your ability, right? So nobody can now think without using the AI, this AI is going to sustain, right? There will be now Elon Musk in this Switzerland Davos. Have you gone through his statement? Within 10 years, there will be more robots than the human on this earth. Imagine the world after the 10 years, you have more robots in the world than the human population. Now after 10 years, imagine the world. Now AI will be, now the robot will be to driving your car. Now the robot will be there to clean your rooms, repeated works. But I would like to, again, as a teacher, as an educator, as a vice chancellor told me, that technology without value system is of no use. This is a data, the big data, right? You are capturing, you are accessing at a very faster rate, right? But you have to solve the real problem. You have to take a lead in the world technology market. Now the world is disturbed because of capturing of the petrol, capturing of the energy, right? The wire, petrodollar. The world is fighting for the petrodollar. You have asked me this question, why the world is disturbed? Because the world is disturbed. American never thought that the Indian goods will be in their country. Nobody had, you ask your teacher, that can anybody imagine 25 years back that the Indian product and the Indian services will be there in the American market? American are now putting more taxes there so that the people there should not buy it. It is all our power that we are using the technology. But my dear student, still India is called a service country. Still we need more talents in manufacturing. We need more talents. Use the AI to explore our underground reserve of the world, the gases, right? Use the AI technology. What Dr. Father Ajit has shared his experience with Dr. Santosh, that it is the God who created the human. Once Albert Einstein said, God has not tampered with the nature. You see, we are fighting for the energy. And the sun, the solar energy, the God has given to every country. Still, we need more research, more innovation in solving the energy problem of the world. If we can make it available, the solar energy to the entire world, you see how the world will be so beautiful. Right? There won't be any petrodollar crisis. So you work there, right? We have proved our potential in space technology. We proved our potential in the digital technology. We are really lucky enough you have a teacher like Dr. Santosh, who is the Guinness Book World Record holders. But the problem with our country is that our circuit is not complete, the intellectual circuit. Let us share all those knowledge, collaborate with everyone, with all the different experts, and solve the problem of not the country, but the problem of the world also. In the Corona Kaal, we solved the problem of the world. We developed in a very short span of the time the vaccine. And there we proved our potential, the Indian brain power. And it is you people. This is the 21st century young generation. Your generation believes in innovation. So what should be your role as a student in 21st century? This AI tool is there, the other tool is there. You have the big data science, AI, all sorts of apps is there. But my dear student, I would like to share it before you. Now the world needs a man of having a critical thinking, a man with having an innovative brain, a man with having an empathy. Unless and until you don't have empathy, you don't have a value system, you cannot make the earth a better place to live. Otherwise, you all are going through the social media, the newspaper. Every day there is a dispute between two countries, right? The world is at the danger points. And where we need a technology with ethics. And Dr. Santosh's name itself is Santosh. Santosham param sukham, param dharmam. तो संतोष की एक रेखा आप खींचो. You should not aspire only to be a billionaire, to have only money. You aspire, you innovate, you must have a burning desire, a burning ambition to change the world. Neuralink, the new projects of Elon Musk, he has predicted that within coming 2 years, he is going to solve the problem of blindness and the deafness. He is going to inject a neurochips and the blindness will be over. So you have to innovate for make the earth a better earth. And it is all our Indian philosophy, Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We believe that entire world is our family. Right? One coronavirus, every religion was being affected. Can you show that some God was powerful? That their follower was not having any impact? So biologically we all are same. Maybe our belief system may be different, but Corona time proved again that biologically the entire world is same. So solve the problem. Solve any problem using the technology. This AI is a powerful tool. You have a 3D printing machines. Easily you can develop a model. I think St Xaviers School might have also the 3D printer. You have, Dr. Santosh?
Yeah.
but make a lab of the 3D printer so that the student can make new models, right? They can imagine to solve a problem. Just I am giving you one example of IIC Bangalore. One faculty member, two faculty members, they came from the US having a degree from the Cornell, and they developed a pressure sensor, and the cost of the pressure sensor is now 10,000. And earlier India was importing from the Israel, and can you imagine what was the cost of that pressure sensor? It was 2 lakhs. The simple definition of making your country powerful is that your exports should be higher than import, and that's why the world is now giving a due recognition to the Indian innovators, Indian scientists, because the Indian products are now getting a market everywhere. European Union has came to have a deal with it. So I request Dr. Santosh, you have written a very good book. This is a new technology everybody needs, and I appreciate the principal sir and his team that you have introduced AI in your curriculum, because you cannot now think the world without the AI technology. Every technology has come to sustain here. So a student must be exposed at the earlier stage, because change in technology is good for the younger people, but change in technology is not a good for the older people. The older people find it very hard to cope up with this change in technology, but your faculty members must be also educated how to use the AI for a better teaching, learning and research purpose, right? So with these words, once again, I congratulate Dr. Santosh and his team for authoring such a nice book of AI, and I hope in the coming days this book will be more popular and the student body will be using this AI book for having some innovative products, right? And having to some real world projects, so that, but I would suggest Father Principal here that you give some real world project here in the 11, 12 or 9, 10. Use this AI and solve this common man problem, financial problem, livelihood. There is no use of those education. So education must be there to empower the society. So thank you very much and wish you all the best, and wish the Xavier fraternity to have a more number of colleges, more number of schools, and let their own university, so that you have a freedom to make a curriculum as per the world best curriculum, and the entire society will get enlightened. Thank you very much.
Good morning to one and all. May I have some response, please? 97 batch, a proud Doranda Xaverian. I think 90% present in the hall must have not been even born. Dear St Xaviers School Doranda administration, dignitaries, teachers, DOCS members, especially Dr. Santosh Kumar, and my dear students. I extend my sincere apologies for not having made to school today due to some unforeseen circumstances. I extend my best wishes to Dr. Santosh Kumar for coming up with a very relevant book on AI. This is the call of the hour. I am personally very keen to explore the avenues of AI. As informed and updated, the book seems a significant breakthrough. I sent few snaps at the content of the book to the Honorable Minister. There's a response. I wish all the best to one and all present here. The book seems a significant breakthrough. Blessings to the young minds, sincere regards, and Johar to all. Thank you so much.
Your presence and encouraging words have added immense value to this occasion, and we are really grateful to you for humbly accepting our invitation. Sister Shushmita, Sister Benita, Dr. Abhay, Mrs. Kavaljit, respectable members of Thought and Press, your presence creates an aura of great momentum to this school and in particular to this event. Soren, Principal St Xaviers School Doranda, for his leadership and planning. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to congratulate Dr. Santosh Kumar for authoring AI Unlocked, which adds a new feather to his achievements. Dear sir, your passion for teaching and learning is commendable, and with your new book, you have proved it tangibly. Starting off with Ms. Neha Alam for doing the MC today, Mrs. Ruchi Pandey, Mrs. Jansi Bilung, Mrs. Reshma Tigga, Mr. Joydeep Banerjee, Mrs. Rashmi for decoration, ushering and welcoming the guests, hospitality, felicitation and video presentation. I thank the class teachers, Mr. Gambhir, Priyanka, Ratnabhushan, all those who are sitting behind for the discipline management. I thank Mr. Sanjay Toppu and Mr. Gaurav for hall arrangement, Mr. Alek and Anand for sound system, and Brother Kennedy for photography. Last but not the least, I thank the family, friends and teachers of Dr. Santosh, media and press, all the teachers of St. Xaviers, students and well-wishers, DOCS members for being present today. We really are thrilled to be part of this milestone. Thank you all for making this event a memorable one.
Thank you, Father, for resonating the idea. As this program had come to an end, Dr. Santosh Kumar had this book is, I hope everybody gets a copy and buys a copy, and so that we can instill that in our future endeavors. For that, I would request the students to kindly be seated and request the guests, the teachers, if you can please escort our guests. Yes, before that, I would request for a national anthem. I would request everybody to kindly stand up in their places.